What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. And Jake Paul's hit a new low. How does a millionaire get arrested for looting? I cannot believe this. It's insane, Matt. We live in one of the weirdest times ever to be alive. Not only is America burning because of the injustice that happened to George Floyd, and thank God the 4 police officers have now been charged. It only took a week. Like, how embarrassing is that? Honestly, the second these riots broke out, the second the protests broke out, it should have been like, yeah, we need to arrest these guys and they probably need to go to jail. Instead, it was like, we're going to wait a couple weeks to arrest them, but we're going to arrest hundreds and hundreds of protesters, and we're going to tear gas them, we're going to shoot them with rubber bullets, we're going to commit so much more police brutality. We totally get it, we understand it. And in comes Mr. Jake Paul, voice of reason, the guy that's been known to understand social, political issues, to lend his voice and to document what happens at a peaceful protest. Too bad he was caught looting, and today was arrested for those lootings. I'm literally laughing. How are you a millionaire? How did you rise to fame on this channel by being such a horrible human being? I don't get it. I don't understand why people like him, but hey, to each their own. But dude, you're a millionaire. Do you not realize that people know what you look like? Do you not realize that they would see, oh, Jake Paul, what is he doing going into that PF Chang's? What is he doing? What's going on here? No, he's just like, I can blend in with everyone else. You can't. You can't. One, you've had far too many controversies at this point that there's a lot of public opinion is not on your side, and when public opinion's not on your side, and people recognize you, they're looking for the bad, not the good. So regardless of you, if you were actually peacefully protesting, which I will say he maybe was. Okay, let's give him the benefit of the doubt there. He was peacefully protesting. No one is going to document that. But the second that you join in the looting and the vandalism, or even just being near it, right? Sometimes it's just proximity affects you in this scenario. People are going to document that because they want to make sure that you burn to the ground. Not literally, figuratively, of course, because they don't like you. They don't respect you. So how on earth do you not see that? How do you not have any brain power to see, well, I have millions of followers on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. I probably shouldn't be anywhere near these riots or looting. I should just stay away. You know, once the riots and looting broke out, maybe you should have gone home. Obviously, you want to document it, but maybe you should, instead of documenting the looting and rioting, should have stopped there and kept with the peaceful protesting, because that's what should be highlighted, because there's certain people that are only highlighting the rioting, looting, media. Pardon me. Sorry. There are tons of people peacefully protesting, and that's what you should have been documenting. But no, your little hamster brain was like, oh my god, think of the views I could get if I just show the rioting and looting. Guys, I have 1 million, 10 million, 20 million view video idea. We show the looting and rioting from our perspective, and I'll be on the ground there and show the horrific events that are going on. Because you know what people need right now? They need my voice. Jake Paul, the voice of reason. Are you kidding me? No one looks at you that way. I mean, hey, if you had done it and shown peaceful protests, you might have gained some brownie points with people. But this doesn't help you in the eyes of anyone, especially now that you got arrested. Finally, it seems you're getting consequences for your actions, because clearly you never did growing up, and you never did on YouTube for the first 5 years you were here. So it's nice to see you're actually finally having to face the music. And honestly, I don't feel bad for you. I don't. PewDiePie faced his fair share of criticisms and scandals and problems, to those of which we're still seeing the effects today. And it seemed that everything was taken away from PewDiePie in an instant. And it seems that you've been able to continuously just live life normally without any consequences or any problems. And you face issue and scandal after scandal, and you come out completely unscathed. For once, I want you to actually learn from a mistake and not commit it again. Now, we may never see riots and looting to this extent again. But hell, if it does happen, the last place you should be is there. Actually, you know what? You should actually go to the opposite side of the country or the world, if it's possible. Obviously, we are facing a pandemic right now. You should just go to that opposite side. Just get as far away as possible. Raise awareness with your voice on Twitter to your followers. Raise your voice with a good YouTube video. Don't go to ground zero where they're rioting and looting and thinking that's okay. Because it's not. And hey, it got you into trouble, but what are the chances he'll actually learn from this? I'm going to say 0.05% he'll actually learn from this and be better in the future. His brother, Logan, seems to finally be getting it. I tweeted yesterday, XTZ Ferocity on Twitter, that Logan Paul talked about Black Lives Matter, and I was like, holy crap, you're actually using your voice for good. People were shitting on him for not writing what he said. I was like, I don't really care if you wrote what you said. You're actually acknowledging the fact that you have a large following and that people need to probably hear what you say, and you have an influential voice to millions of kids. Yeah, dude, good on you. I don't care. It's a step in the right direction. It doesn't negate all the things you've done in the past, but it's a step in the right direction, and that's what Jake Paul should be doing. Instead, releases a statement which, I will say, at face value, wasn't bad. But after being arrested, it is completely incorrect. So let's go over that statement right now. To be absolutely clear, neither I nor one in our group was engaged in any looting or vandalism. Well, you were arrested today for looting, so I don't think that's true there, Jakey Poo. For context, we spent the day doing our part to peacefully protest one of the most horrific injustices our country has ever seen. Once again, no one documented it. It was very easy to find a picture of you looting, not so easy to find a picture of you peacefully protesting, which led to us being tear gassed for filming events and brutality that were unfolding in Arizona. Obviously terrible, no one deserves to be tear gassed, even if you are Jake Paul. That's just horrific, and I don't know why the American police are completely okay tear gassing their citizens. We were gassed and forced to keep moving on foot. We filmed everything we saw in an effort to share our experience and bring more attention to the anger in every neighborhood we traveled through. We were strictly documenting, not engaging. Doesn't seem like it there, Jake. People don't get normally arrested for just documenting. It does happen. Don't get me wrong. We've seen we've seen members of media arrested, but not in this case. I think they got it right. I do not condone violence, looting, or breaking the law. However, I understand the anger and frustration that led to the destruction we witnessed, and while it's not the answer, it's important that people see it and collectively figure out how to move forward in a healthy way. We're all doing our best we can to be helpful and raise awareness. This is not the time to attack each other. It's the time to join together and evolve. So those are actually some strong words that have been completely negated by him getting arrested. The crazy thing is he didn't need to go to ground zero and film him peacefully protesting. He could have just done it without filming it and made a powerful video with it, the same way that Jake did, or the same way that Logan did. But that's not what he did. And it's just disappointing that the people that are most looked up to on this platform are continuously screwing up. And it seems in bigger ways than ever before. But hey, they make YouTube the money, so we gotta keep showing. We gotta keep pushing his content, even though there are some very higher quality creators out there. Lastly, I would love for Jake Paul, he's never going to watch this video, but if he does, the last thing I'd like to say is understand your audience. You continuously seem to not understand your audience level and make videos that are not adherent to who your demographic is, and it's really disappointing. But I just can't. I just can't believe it, man. Like, 2020, it's unbelievable. And seriously, the fact that one of the biggest people on this platform just got arrested for looting, being a millionaire himself, it's an absolute joke. Either way, guys, that's it. That's the end of my rant. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.